How you doing, John? Oh, I got me some Skittles. Glad to hear it, you handsome man. S'more cake? I'm sorry, what is s'more cake? And why am I just now being introduced to it? And how can I get some? I want s'more of something I've never had. Oh god, please, yes, do. Oh, I imagine it's full of sugar. I imagine I will gain weight by just simply looking at it. Which is not what I need to be doing. I should be losing weight as I sit here and munch on Skittles. Oh, that I'm dropping on the ground. Oh. It's like crack. Perfect. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I don't know what I just randomly picked up, but hey. Oh, hey! How you doing there, buddy? I saw you were playing Atlas. How's Atlas doing for you? Skittle. It's doing much better. Glad to hear it. Hey, Amy, how are you? Do you think it's worth picking up yet?
You should get out of here.
Oh.
I don't.
This won't take long.
Fire's warm you now, and there's more rubber banding?
Tear your lips off!
Oh, no more rubber banding. Wow, they solved that issue pretty quick.
That's bad.
Wait, confirm cultist kill? Who's... You're a cultist?
So much for you and your.
This is too easy. They always run.
I just randomly killed a cultist, and I'm alright with this. You're also still on the beginner's island? So what have you learned so far? Ow! Jerk.
Not long now, Misty. Prepare
Come
to
on.
die! Bleeding doesn't make you brave. Oh, just give up.
Oh, right. I never equipped my staff back. Okay, please run. Thank you.
You won't get away. I will take your head.
Agnes, mother of spiders. What? Why do you get explosive arrows? Oh my god.
Bleeding doesn't make you brave. Oh, just.
Oh, of course there is. Of course there's a second one. Why wouldn't there be a second one?
There's no escape.
Ugh. It's a lot like Ark. If you die, your body instantly disappears, so you learn to just drop everything, die, then respawn and go get the items. Wait, it doesn't even give you a backpack anymore? You haven't gotten far because you kept dying so much from the cold and losing everything? Since snaps. You did indeed. Ooh. That looks really good. That looks way too delicious and unhealthy. Let me equip my staff. Wow, I picked up a lot of stuff. Oh, that sucks. Also, wait, who did I just kill? This guy. Didn't even know he was a cultist. The cultist's many goals allowed some to hide their true motives. So it was with Melite, the cunning young cultist who called no one place home. His team of servants scoured the earth in search of the origins of Deimos' bloodline. That much was known. What he hid was he intended to find the source and use it to harness the powers of the gods themselves. Interesting. Dang. The Rod of Asclepios. Can't wait to get that. Kythera? Am I in Kythera? No, I'm in Misera. It's Kythera. Oh, they have specific rocks you gotta find now? I mean, that sucks, but maybe that's also kind of better. I don't know how to feel about that. This is a fun region. I haven't even been here, really. I stopped here to pick up a waypoint, I think. And then left immediately. Hello?
Get me out of here!
Ella.
You can't win! You saved my life!
Yep, you're welcome. Peace out, girl. Don't get caught again.
Look at that. Father of the Minotaur.
The Cretan Bull?
Let's go.
Oh, wow. Ooh, new skill tree is nice. Do they have a big old crafting list like they used to? Probably with this, isn't it? That's probably what gives me the other arrows. Welcome back, Amy. Now perks like faster swimming, faster crafting, stuff like that. Well, I mean, they always had a kind of faster crafting, you just had to spec into it, and it was really lame. Ow. Ow again. Come on, get up. That was easy enough. Wow. They have 2 trees? That's crazy. Wait, did I just say 2 trees? I mean 15 trees. 16 trees. So the main tree and then 16 sub-trees? It's a little ridiculous, man. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about just having Ark again, but pirates instead of dinosaurs. You'd feel ripped off.
Get it away from me! This is a bad idea, friend. I'll cut you apart!
What was that all about?
The military suspects me of smuggling deserters from the war front.
Well, are you?
Okay, fine. They knew I was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Malaka's guards! They hit like bricks! Did you see a man on your way here? A skinny sort of idiot, wearing army colors.
I saw someone like that going in the other direction. Skinny man, like you described.
What? He's supposed to be headed here. The coward must have taken flight. I told him it'd be fine if he just followed my instructions.
I'm not so sure. I recall you being surrounded by guards.
I'd have been able to get out of it, somehow.
You must be close to him to risk your life to help. Or he was paying you a lot.
I did it for the girl.
Girl? What girl? His wife? There's always a girl, isn't there?
Look, he got drafted into the war. She wouldn't stop crying. And my specialty is making people disappear. In a different way than you do. So, I decided to help them get back together.
It's rare to find a man with a good heart these days.
We've all got people we want to look out for. Need to look out for.
Yes, we do.
We need to get to Isabel, I mean the wife.
Mm.
If the guards come after me, she'll be in danger too. Please, go to her. I'll catch up when I can take her to safety.
I'll make sure she's safe. Where will I find her?
Yes, I love the war
Follow the road
paint
to
too.
Kydonia. Her
Really,
house
back
will
to
be on the
Kydonia?
left. Look for the green cloth on the doorpost. Quickly. I'll catch up as soon as I can.
Here.
Alright, well. I'm not going there just yet. They advertised it as a game that was its own different thing from Ark, but just made Ark. Yeah, that's honestly what it sounds like. They wanted it, they made it sound like it was going to be this new awesome MMO where you would just go and buy, or like go and be a pirate and, you know, have fun and explore the world. But you're right, it just sounds like Ark. And it's very disheartening. Animals recover health quickly. That does sound obnoxious. Nothing like trying to kill something and then it just regenerating health on you.
Come on.
And Amy, I dig her war paint. That was one of the reasons why I like the Hunter's outfit so much. Because they always give the war paint. Please get up. There we go. And sink. Skittles are good, man. Skittles are very good. I definitely prefer sour Skittles, though. You know what? I totally see it, because it reminds me of the same thing. Senua is another awesome female protagonist. Oh, such a good game. I played it twice. I don't play mini games twice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She put up a real fight back there. We weren't supposed to kill her, you idiots. Now we'll have to explain ourselves to the captain. She refused to spill the beans on her deserter of a husband. She got what she deserved. Who in the God's names are you? Come here. Now. Fuck you! Die!
They killed her.
Do you even know what end of your weapon to go?
They killed her for no darn reason.
It looks like she put up a good fight, but not good enough.
I saw the gods dead outside. Good job, Mystios.
They got to her before me. There was nothing I could do but avenge her.
She trusted me, Mystios. All I wanted was to make her smile. But every time I tried, all I brought her was pain. It's all I ever do. I shouldn't have told her about my stupid plan to reunite her with her husband. I did this to her. Didn't I?
No, you didn't. Nobody wanted things to end like this. Least of all you.
Everything seemed okay when she smiled, you know? I didn't care who she was smiling at.
You did your best.
No one's best is ever enough.
No. No, it's not.
Take this. I was going to give it to her when I helped them escape Kithonia. To get them through tough times. They won't need it anymore, and it's too heavy for me to bear. Take it as payment for your troubles. And leave me, please.
Wait, you saw both playthroughs, you mean? I didn't realize I streamed the second playthrough. I guess I did. I think I beat it in like 6 hours. Yeah, that man does now have depression. And anxiety, and a guilt complex. Oh, you saw it on YouTube. Okay. Man, I sure am glad that I export everything. How did I pass by that? Come here, Timbit. Hi-ho, Silver, and away! Okay, now that I've discovered that, I need to go discover that. Ow! Rude little piggy. Where'd my horse go? Oh god, there's more. Sorry. Man, that was such a good game. Onward, Buttercup, there are shenanigans and forkery to be had. My bad. Ooh, treasure, you say? I'll take free treasure. Ah, it's outside. Although his name is Timbit, not Buttercup. Named after the wonderful Timbit. I like how there's just a random fort out here. Idalos Fort. Idalos Armory. Oh, it's a town. Well, that would explain it. Gortin? Partin? Partin. You two have the anxiety and le depression. Yeah. I don't suffer much from anxiety, but depression's a pretty hard hitter for me.
Help! Won't somebody help me?
It's just a horse.
What do you need?
Peace of
Of
mind
course.
and revenge. Can you bring me this, Misthios? We will give you all the drachmi we have.
I need more information first.
The followers of Ares are burning our villages and claiming our families for their sacrifices.
Those Malakes are making trouble all over the Greek world.
That's why I want you to make them suffer like we have. So our living can find peace and our dead can be avenged.
My spear is yours.
Thank you, Misthios. You have no idea how much this means to us.
I'll need to know where the followers are hiding.
The followers of Ares live in caves among the mountain ranges of Zeus's playground.
I'll flush them out.
Yes, absolutely. Bottling it up definitely does not make it any better. That's something I've learned as well. Also, being alone is not always a bad thing. But perhaps that's just me.
Go away! This isn't for you!
Okay.
Get it?
Streams are your favorite escape because it offers more than just entertainment. Yeah, oftentimes it's entertainment. It's a reason to laugh, to cry, to smile, someone to talk to. Sometimes when you don't want to be alone, it's nice to have someone.
Until next time.
Mistios,
I learned
I have
about
a
the
job
code of
for you.
Gortin. In the Agogia. What's going on?
this job will be dangerous and could get us both killed.
All my jobs are dangerous.
This job is about power. The power to rule Gortin by starting a war.
Wars cost both drachmi and lives.
I know the price. A war will be devastating. But in the end, it's what's best for Gortin.
What do you have in mind?
I am the head of the Bull Council, and according to our code, after a war is lost, the Council chooses our next leader. Me.
And you need some heads to roll to get things started.
Just one head. There's a visiting herald from Festos. No doubt here to broker peace with Gortin. His murder will guarantee that war is the only option for Gortin.
And my fee?
You'll be paid very handsomely for your efforts.
I'll start the war for you. But first, I need more information.
Before the war can truly begin, we'll need your help weakening Gortin. Destroy their supplies, steal their valuables, and kill that Malaka's visiting herald.
It's the someone to talk to that makes it great to you, meaning not just any streamer will do. I agree with that. I've been to some streamers who, sure, they've got energy, but they don't really pay that much attention. That's one of the things I like about smaller streamers is generally they'll pay attention. That's why I always try to read everything I can in chat and to respond to it, because I hate going into streams and then like saying something and just having the streamer overlook it completely. Because it doesn't make me feel quite as valued or involved, even if they're entertaining. And generally if that happens, then I stop chatting and I just start talking to them. Or not talking to them, watching. Push-ups, huh? Yeah, it's for all these Skittles I'm eating. What do you mean Twitch machine, John? Oof. Boy, that was a workout. Ugh. Doing them slow was a lot harder. That Christmas feast? No! All the turkey,
Where
please.
can I find the visiting herald?
This man of
That's my
thieves
comfort.
stays at the leader house at night and wanders around Gortin during the day. Kill him, and Gortin will be blamed for his murder.
Tell me about the supplies I should destroy.
The weapon racks and supplies in Daedalus Fort must be destroyed to ensure they don't win the war.
There's plenty of valuables to be found in Daedalus Fort.
Stealing from there will hurt the Gortin war effort most.
I'll start this war for you. I hope you know what you're doing.
We've been planning this for a while. See me when everything is complete.
It was duck. Duck.
I see him.
Alright. Gorton out of hand. Boo! You know, I don't think I've ever had duck, now that I think about it. How is duck? Is it ducklicious?
Victory! Fight me!
You want to make duck next year just to scare your niece when she finds out it's duck, because duck is her favorite animal right now? Oh, don't traumatize her like that. That's so mean.
Let's go! I need some assistance here! This is almost boring. Lie down. You'll die painfully!
Calypso, granter of wishes.
You won't survive!
And about. You know what I had for the first time recently? Elk. It was pretty good, but different from anything you've had before. Similar in a way to venison, but you could tell it wasn't the same thing. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had something as exotic as elk before. When I say exotic, you know what I mean. It's also great to know great friends in America who are actually awake and available when your insomnia keeps you awake. And at the moment, I'm the best one. Yay! I like being the best.
Office man! Oh no! Get back here! You're dead! Face for my next meal!
She dead.
You're mine now!
Up we go. Elk is great. You eat it there a lot. More common than deer? Maybe elk is your deer. Nope. You see nothing. You.
Then we both die today!
Hey, yo, I'm just gonna bounce.
This won't take long.
Get out of here, kitty. Stop it!
Try harder.
Oh my god. I wish you would just keep attacking one person. Cassandra. Oh, are you serious? Wild boar eights, also much different from just ham boar. I don't know what you mean by eights. Is that like a specific kind of cut?
Don't worry, I'll end this soon.
What? No, I'm serious. Is that just like a different kind of cut? What is it? Oh, is so much better. I see. My bad.
Are you even trying?
Wild boar is better than ham. I gotcha. I didn't know what eights was. I thought it was a thing. I would love to try wild boar sometime. Honestly, the only type of ham I typically prefer is deli ham. I just like the way deli ham is tastes in comparison.
Yo!
It's done. Gortin is weak and ready for new leadership.
Praise the gods. Here is a reward for your troubles.
After war, the Bull Council chooses a new leader.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Wait, reindeer or deer?
You there, Misty. I have quite the deal to offer you, if you're open to a business partnership.
Where you make drachmi and I make drachmi? That kind of partnership?
Exactly. Equal work, equal pay.
What exactly did you have in mind?
I craft bows from rare, exotic items. I've been commissioned to make one using only the finest quality fangs. One from a lynx, one from a lioness, and one from a shark. I could make one for you too, if you'll help.
I'll fetch the fangs for you if you tell me where to find them. Those sharks have teeth, not fangs.
A mere technicality. A fang bow sounds better. Now, there were questions?
I have one of those.
If you want a lynx's fang, I'll need a heading.
Of course. Lynxes can be found north of the lost Minoan shrine, in Zeus's playground. And be careful, they're feisty.
A lioness? In Crete?
As luck would have it, one is being transported for a rich man on the road from Festos village to Gortin city.
Where can I find sharks around here?
Perhaps you've heard of the ocean? Octopus Bay. Try Octopus Bay. It's full of the cursed things.
I'll get them for you.
Thank you, Mistios.
I got a question. Can you call is like would deer have the same types of meats as like an elk? Like would it still be considered venison or is it elk? Venison is deer, right? Yeah, venison. Enemy does have a point. Not every bird is chicken. And you got chicken, you got duck, you got turkey, you got quail, emu, ostrich. It's called elk venison. Okay. Oh, hi. How's your shift, Mike? I don't think that we're debating whether or not that it'll taste different. It's just a boar is not the same as a pig. Reindeer meat is not venison? That's weird. What is reindeer meat? If they were the same, we would probably just call a boar a pig and a pig a boar. Much like we don't call every bird a chicken. Or every big bird an ostrich. There's emus. And dogs are domesticated wolves. Boar is suscrofa, pig is suscrofa domesticus. To say a boar is a pig is similar as to saying a wolf is a dog. Yeah. Yeah. 2K and I are on the same page there. It's like calling a chicken a T-Rex, too. Back here. Got annoying because people don't know how not to burn food when they cook? What, did people start setting off their fire alarms or something? Be free, Timbit. Go flying, like you were born to. Yeah, but you were saying that a pig is a boar. You were going beyond just saying that one's domesticated and one's not. You were saying one is the other. Or at least, rather, that's how it came off. Perhaps not your intention. I've eaten all my Skittles. And what, every time they called the front desk, they were like, is this the front desk? You'd be like, no, this is Mike! And hang up on them. I said it was not venison. But who was phone? That's a good question. Ooh, there's an ancient tablet here.
You can't be here. Don't test me.
Really? Fine.
Why is it attacking?
Well, the real question is there a specific distinction between a wild pig and a boar? Because, like, there are wild dogs, but a wild dog is not a wolf.
Thank you. I owe you my life.
My thanks.
Well, it's just very interesting the way that we deal with our language. Because one thing is not always another, but sometimes one thing is also another thing, and then you're just like, I don't understand the world anymore. You had to Google more stuff, you had to get facts. Oh. What about the distinction between tusk and no tusk? Would a boar have tusks but a wild pig not? Yeah, some street cats are wild cats or feral cats. Hello.
Thank the gods. Mistios, I need your help.
What's the problem?
We've been ravaged by storms and rough seas.
I haven't seen a pig
Poseidon
with
is angry.
tusks.
Have you tried making an offering?
A simple offering isn't enough to appease him. We need to perform a ritual.
Normally domesticated
but we
pigs don't have
can't do it
tusks.
without a
Maybe tiny,
ceremonial
like,
axe.
little ones, but not big ones.
Sounds like you need to find that axe for Poseidon.
I do, but not for Poseidon. For swordfish.
And everyone knows Puma is actually a warthog.
Who's that?
He's the one who ordered us to conduct this ritual every month. He runs the fish market. I can't say anymore. No one talks about swordfish and gets away with it, Mistios.
What if I insist?
Then I insist you retrieve the axe for me.
You insist?
You mean
No,
Bigfoot?
no,
The Yeti?
politely request. And of course, there'll be plenty of drachmi for your help, Mistios.
Do you know where
A
the axe
chupacabra?
is?
Bandits took it. There's a cave east of town. If you follow the path along the shoreline, I'm sure you'll find them.
I'll go take a look.
And don't swing it around. It's a delicate, ceremonial axe.
Yeah, sure thing, crazy lady. Oh, you meant in Pumbaa? Puma. Oh, darn it. You know what? You were continuing it. It's been years since I've seen that. I need to start rewatching that. Pig, hog, and boar essentially describe the same animal, but there are some distinctions. A boar is an uncastrated male domestic pig, but it also means a wild pig of any gender. A hog often means a domestic pig that weighs more than 120 pounds. Pigs are also called swine. I see why this place is called Octopus Bay now. There's a lot of octopi. Octopuses? Octopus apostrophe?
Help! Someone...
What do you
What's the
need?
problem?
My husband is missing. He went out fishing yesterday near Nafi and hasn't returned.
You must miss him.
This is more than a wife missing her husband. I truly fear he's in danger.
In danger of what?
Pirates. They were
Wait,
spotted
Yetis
in
and
the area
abominable
recently.
snowmen aren't the same thing? What's the
I told them
difference?
it was too dangerous, but we needed the drachmi to pay swordfish.
Tell me about swordfish.
My husband knows more about him than I do. Please save him, and he'll tell you anything.
If pirates got to him, he may already be dead.
I can't give up hope. He has a fast ship. If he saw the pirates, he'd head to the nearest shore.
I could rescue your husband. For a price.
Please, I'll find a way to pay.
Well, now it
Just
just
get him
sounds like
back.
you're trying to antagonize him, Amy.
I'll look for your husband. Where should I start?
His favorite fishing spot is on the west coast of Anafi, north of here.
If he's alive, I'll find him.
Well, he was at least doing some research on it. Wow, that's a big tentacle. I'm not okay with that. But just because he may want to continue the discussion doesn't mean that you have any right to antagonize him intentionally. If you want to discuss rationally, then by all means.
Here we are.
I still think it's stupid that we've got 6 different names for one type of animal. And are you sure pigs have tusks? I still don't believe that. Because I met a pig the other day. It was a big pig. He didn't have tusks. He had teeth. But nothing, no like tusks.
What the?
It's like looking at a pug and then thinking that it came from a wolf. Like, WTF, do we actually, what do we actually do this for? Gotcha.
This must be the axe. Doesn't look like it can cut anything.
I'm just never going to get close to a pig's mouth of any kind, wild or domesticated. Alright, so what's the difference between a bull and a steer? And a cow. Well, cows are female, right? So bulls and steers must be male. So then, yeah, what's the difference between a bull and a steer? A steer has been castrated. A bull is not castrated. That's an interesting distinction. But I suppose it's better than saying, hey, I've got a bull for sale, and someone goes, is it castrated? You can just say, yeah, I've got a steer, and they'll be like, oh, okay.
Who is this swordfish you want to impress?
You'll kill me if I tell you.
And I'll kill you if you don't.
Swordfish has always run the fish market with an iron fist. Charges the fishermen fees. If they don't pay up, the sharks eat well.
Who is this swordfish you want?
You'll kill me.
And
Swordfish has always run the...
Why do you fear swordfish?
Everyone does, Misthios.
Quite the reputation. Why do you
Everyone he's not to be trifled with. Once, he took a man's nose off for sneezing in his presence.
Quite the reputation. Point means
I don't know where he is. No one's seen him for years, Misthios. Some think he's dead. Just last week, some fishermen boldly said we should no longer pay fees to a dead man. Guess who's dead now?
I'll take my chances. Where is he?
He used to live at Fisherman's Beacon to the north. You could try your luck there.
This axe would fetch a good...
No, you can't sell it. Give it back. I'll pay you. Take all the drachmi I have.
You just bought the game? It's a fun game. I would recommend... The story is a little slow to pick up, especially if you get easily distracted because it's a little more open world, but give it time and it'll be really enthralling.
The axe was yours to begin with. Take it.
You had me worried, Misthios. Thank you. I owe you my life.
Yeah, I was getting very easily distracted to start with in playing this game, and I found out that there are certain side quests that aren't really side quests, and I thought that they were just really lame, and I was like, wow, they really kind of half-baked a lot of the quests in this game. And then I found out that they were just missions. They weren't side quests. Kind of like the missions that you would do in the in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, where you'd send your guys out on missions, except you go out on the missions. Yeah, I got a unicorn. His name is Timbit. And he is majestic. Yeah, the dialogue is pretty good. Personally, I think Cassandra does a better job in playing the role in this game. Oh! Let's just get right up. I didn't tell you to do that. I told you to climb. Okay. You apparently do not like that spot. That's fine. There you go. No way the watermelon used to grow in a desert. Really? Wow, why did I never learn about that? Well, thank you. Interestingly enough, I'm actually playing this through a streaming service. It's not even installed on my computer. Where you at, Timmy boy? Where are you? Alright. See, look, I'll prove it. Boom. It's all in a web browser. I mean, I've got a good rig, and I'm sure it would run just fine on that rig. But my computer doesn't do any of the processing. It's just the game is streamed. There's no latency. It's pretty nice.
The legendary Knossos. Once palace to King Minos.
Don't touch that chest. It's mine.
I'm no thief, but if I was, I'd want something more valuable.
Take that back.
These ruins are an interesting place to set up camp. What brings you here?
A long time ago, below this very spot, my pater, the great adventurer Nikios, entered the Labyrinth to steal the Minotaur's treasure. As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men came pouring out. His men, but not pater. I need to save him.
A tragic tale. But last I heard, the Minotaur was living in Pevka. He's quite famous.
They don't know what they're talking about. The real Minotaur is in Messara.
That's what they said in Pefka.
It's a scam. Trust me, I know scams.
Where is he then? You said the labyrinth was beneath us.
Yeah, there's a creepy-looking trapdoor beneath the temple.
Take me there, and I will slay the Minotaur and find your pater's... Find your pater.
You'll do that?
The Minotaur will die, and I will find your pater.
All right, let's do this. Let's go hunt the
Thank you,
Minotaur.
Miss Dios. No one ever believes me.
Also, I
Just
love the
calm
name
down
Nashville.
And take me
That's
to the labyrinth.
that's clever.
What's your name?
Very clever.
Ardos. Now follow me. The entrance is way down on the ground. It's down this way. This place is going to blow your mind, Miss Dios. There's a huge room, and there's a huge hole in the ground with a huge door. Everybody keeps going on about how Theseus killed the Minotaur. Lies. I heard it. A roar like rolling thunder. Yeah, that's it. The Minotaur is
It's a
still
song
alive,
by a band called
hungry.
Why? Question mark.
I'm glad you came along.
Interesting. I'm
Your
gonna have to
brother
look him
has
up
a
now.
shot of getting out of that damn labyrinth. They really didn't have to put the entrance this deep. Almost there. Here we are. Isn't this amazing?
I've seen some things, Ardos, but this...
Is amazing.
Amazing. Get it?
So the Minotaur lies beneath
Oh.
Knossos' palace. Open the door. I've got a Minotaur to slay.
Oh, right. It's locked.
Don't worry, we'll find a way. You must know something.
I don't. But the guys who went into the labyrinth with my pater will. I tried talking to them, but they won't speak to me.
They'll speak to me. Who are these people?
The collector, swordfish, and my old caretaker. My old caretaker. Boring old man. Never wanted to talk to me about my pater or the Minotaur. So I left him to find out the truth on my own.
Bold.
And the collector is this guy who buys weird stuff. He's a merchant in Gortin. Oh, and the last guy, they call him Swordfish.
Of course.
He's the boss of Octopus Bay, and he's mean.
Alright, so what you're telling me is I can't just go open it.
Where should I start looking for swordfish?
Fisherman's Beachhead in Heraklion would be your best bet. No one's seen him in years. Some think he's dead.
Swordfish? He must have a long, pointy nose.
No, he's really good with a sword, and he's really good with a fish, I guess.
I like it.
Collector. Where is he?
He lives in Gortin, near some red pillars, in a crazy house with lots of stuff. I've borrowed some trinkets from him. He has so many, he never even noticed.
Don't let me catch you borrowing from me.
From you, I would never get caught.
I will beat you.
Tell me more about this old man.
Okay.
Like the swordfish from Donkey
my
Kong
old
Country?
caretaker recently
I don't think I
sent
know who
me a
you're talking
message
about.
wanting to meet in Festos.
That's nice of him.
He never answered me about my pater or the Minotaur. Ever. That's why I left in the first place.
I'll go in your
Got
place
it.
and see what I find.
The message said to meet him at our old house, northeast of here, near Festos.
I'll make sure they all talk.
Hey, Hasty. We do have to do something together soon. How have you been? What have you been up to? Alright, so the collector is up there. Engard is one of the companions you get in the DKC games. Oh! Oh man, I've been busy with life stuff the last couple of months, but getting some games in there too. But things have been good. How have I been? I've been doing alright, man. Just trying to pick up where I left off when school got a little too troublesome for me. So I've really just started streaming again, which I'm glad to be back into the swing of things because I've missed it. I've missed hanging out with you all and talking with you. How's life stuff been going with you? College and work and all the crazy things you've been up to, man? Are we? I wasn't aware we were having a contest. That's funny that he was talking about it. Where are you looking to go to college right now? But yeah, I popped in Matt's stream the other day, and I was actually further along in the story than he was, but he was a higher level.
You must be the hoarder.
The collector.
Dust collector, maybe. I'm here about the Minotaur.
No. I can't. I don't know anything about the Minotaur.
Ardos sent me. He says you know things.
Ardos, the boy. Never talk to the boy. We all promised.
What you saw has scarred you. Those scars are
He was all
starting to
set on
fade.
killing more cult dudes than me.
Perhaps you'd like some fresh ones.
Well, I'd like to see if
No,
he's
please.
done that.
I have answers. If you aim to survive that beast in the labyrinth, I know what you'll need.
Tell me your secret, collector.
The armor of the Zeus himself. It's the only thing that can withstand the beast. But it's not here. It's in the fort. I had to sell it.
There's nothing wrong with my armor.
Nicias thought his armor was the finest in the Greek world. He could have worn Theseus when we found it. But I was the perfect fit. Minotaur struck me right in the chest. Should have died. But Nicias... Don't make Nicias' mistake. Wear Theseus' armor.
Okay, I can do that. Because I don't play the game right, side quests for life. Side quests are okay. I will get bored of a game if all I do are the side quests and never the main mission. I like how I've been playing it, where I'll do the main mission and then some side quests around, and then the main mission and some side quests around. It's a good balance for me right now. You're looking to get a bachelor's in something so you can apply for a program to teach English in Japan. Dang, man. I think I remember you telling me that you wanted to go to Japan, but I didn't know you wanted to go teach English. Are you wanting to get just like an English degree, or do you just need a bachelor's in something to go over there and then you can teach English?
What do you know of the boy?
Mike, you're
Son of
wrong.
Nicias. Stubborn. A little shit. His father's son.
You remember him fondly enough, yet you refuse to speak to him.
If I speak, he might not listen. The truth is armor against little, Misthios.
You said you sold Theseus' armor. Who has it?
A military commander, stationed in the fort. He has a cave filled with all sorts of prizes. The armor is his crown jewel.
Sounds like a hard thing to part with.
No, easy. That armor, it would have saved Nicias. It would have saved the boy's father. Yet, I wore it. I didn't deserve it.
Yes, I am Nashville.
The armor haunted me. No point keeping ghosts in my collection.
Breathe, Collector. I've learned enough. If Theseus' armor is still in the fort, I'll find it.
There are more pieces of Theseus' armor. I've only managed to attain 2 of them. But someone stole one from me. If you find it, you can have it. But give whoever took it a piece of my mind. And perhaps a piece of your blade.
Well, that makes sense that they would want you to have a bachelor's.
The hidden cave.
Alright, let's go pick that up then. Yeah, a buddy at work told me about it, so I applied for it. And they were like, yeah, you know what? You should totally play this. So here I am. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Supposedly you're able to play off of Wi-Fi as potentially spotty as like Starbucks on a laptop. I've actually streamed this to my laptop while laying in bed and using a controller. Worked just fine. It's pretty cool. Occasionally the connection will get a little bit spotty and you'll see some pixelation or bitrate dropping. But other than that, no, I haven't really had much trouble at all. Like, the game is incredibly responsive. I don't feel like it ever lags, which is impressive. I think that's pretty freaking awesome that you're doing that. Where's the cave? Oh, it's in this house. Behind this house? Oh, it's behind this house. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. The controls in Assassin's Creed are always a little bit rough, but it doesn't lag. I've never had an input issue. I've only ever had
Theseus's armor.
Oh,
it is real. I wonder how many more pieces of Theseus's armor are there.
I've only ever had connection issues. Oh, that's a chest right there. His armor's not legendary? Did I miss that? Oh, wow. Yeah, that is weird. Oh, I'll hold on to it.
I'll kill you! For Zeus!
Oh, good. This'll be easy.
What are you trying to do?
This'll be easy.
This is going to be easy. You won't get away.
Oh.
more fun.
I'll kill you and your family.
That's a little extreme, don't you think? What did my family ever do to you, man?
You've got Eris on your side, but not for long. By the gods, you will pay for this!
Don't let that happen again.
Here's where you die!
Oh god, not a bounty hunter, please.
Get them!
Mojo!
And there's the bounty hunter. Hiragana, katakana, and kanji. I think they scale in characters in that order too. You think kanji has like 5,000 characters or something? Like, as an alphabet? That's ridiculous.
Gods be with me.
Someone wants your head, and they're paying well.
Really? You can't fall off from here? Most native speakers don't even know half of kanji? That's crazy. My bounty is almost always max. I never get a break in this game.
No way I'm giving up on your bounty.
I'm going to see if they're still alive. Cover me!
Ah!
You will be. She just vanished.
Hey, Jay. Welcome back, man. You were or wasn't always just paid your bounty off. Well, the problem with that is when you get a really high bounty, it costs a lot of money, and I don't feel like spending $5,000 or 5,000 drachmi on just getting rid of my bounty that I'm going to acquire again in like 5 minutes. Like, it's just a waste of money at that point. I think students only learn about 3,000 kanji by the end of high school or something crazy, and then they begin learning in kindergarten. Well, that's better than us. Most Americans don't even understand the English language by the time they're out of high school. God. You're level 44. No, thank you.
What? Now you're scared? Get back here. I want that bounty. With a bounty this big, you can't hide for long.
Oh, you still don't know the English language and you're raising children? I mean, English is hard, but still, like, it baffles me how little, like, college students understand of the English language. Especially, like, scientists. That's always crazy to me. Raising children. I love it. That is what I will call raising children if I ever have children. I'm raiding children. Yeah, I sell all the equipment that I never use. I never break it down. Rating children. 0 out of 10. Child cries too much. Zero out of 10. Reminds me of myself. Oh my god, another one. Why? Why do you hate me? Where's... I'm apparently missing a chest. Mistakes were made.
What the? There's someone here!
Your niece is cute. She's like, uh-oh. Oh, she, what? What? Did you forget how old your niece was?
You die here! There she is!
Yep, you can... Oh, there's another door. Cool, thanks, man. Oh, that's a fence. It's still a fence. This is a covered fence. This was not an escape. Found it. You forgot how old you were for a couple months. I always forget that I'm 23. That just always slips my mind. Like, oh yeah, I'm getting old. I'm not a fan of this. What was my other quest? Yeah, caretaker in Phaestos. Where's Phaestos? Temple of Demeter. Gorton. Yeah, that was the collector. Phaestos? Anax. Phaestos. Okay, so Phaestos is over here. Good to know. I mean, I am young, but I feel old. Hey, Axel. Yeah, man, I'm over 21. You know this. That's why you tried getting me drunk that one time. You tend to think of yourself as 25. For some reason, you're not 25. Yeah, I keep imagining myself as being, like, only 20 or 21. And, like, I know it's not a big difference from 23, but when you start meeting people like me who is going to college, and I start meeting people who are 17 and 18, I go like, wow, I am 5 years older than you. By the time I finished high school, you were still in middle school.
Where's
That's
the boy?
weird.
Ardos.
You're his caretaker?
Of course. I need to speak with him.
I am Ardos.
Don't you recognize me? Remember all the times we shared the secrets?
Don't take me for a fool.
Who told you about the boy? Speak!
It's nothing personal with the boy or the old man, but if I tell you anything, I am good as...
Dead? Guess what'll happen if you don't tell me anything?
Oh, okay. What is it you want to know?
Where is the old man?
They're at Festos village, southwest of here. They got him tied to a post and they're beating him.
What is to happen to the boy?
I don't know, Mistios. They just told me to bring him back. But we both know what they're capable of.
And you'd bring them an innocent boy? You'd stand by as an old man gets beaten.
But...
And you agreed to kidnap the boy.
They're just up the road. The cult. Go kill them all. You'll be doing me a favor, too. Let me go, and I won't tell anyone what happened.
I'll let Zeus decide your fate. I need to find the old man.
Thank you, Mistios.
The old man is alive. I should check the temple in Festos.
Always so far away. Come, Timbit. You feel that when you go to class and you're the youngest one and everyone else is 30 plus? See, I'm starting to feel the opposite, where I feel like I'm the youngest everywhere. Like, out of all the friends that I've begun making at college this past semester, everyone is so much younger. And it's so weird. Pigs.
There's the old man amongst those guards.
And like so many times I feel like I just have to be more careful. Cause like, I don't know. I feel like I'm starting to get to the point where I'm too old to where
The old man
making
is here.
friends with people just out of high school is weird. And I don't like it. Cause I'm so used to making friends with people around that age. Welcome to the Squire's 5 Blacks. Thanks for the follow. Hope you've been enjoying.
Hey! I hope you saw.
Die!
Oh!
I will burn you!
You're mine!
Give up, Mistios! Your time has come!
You've made a big...
Time to make friends with the people just out of college. Well, I'm not quite out of college yet myself, so I'll do that once I finish. And that'll be called making friends with my coworkers. With whatever job I happen to get.
They would kill me! I've told you everything I know! Wait. Who are you?
Where's the tablet? Where's the tablet? There it is.
Ardo sent me. Can you walk?
The boy! Thank the gods. Let's get out of here before they return. I must escape! You must help me! Please! Yes, free! I won't forget, Mistios.
Yeah, college has been really nice. Because I've been able to make friends, like actual friends, that aren't just coworkers that I talk to when I'm at work and don't ever actually spend any other time with.
This way! Hurry!
Time to not make friends because people in
We
the
have to
fashion
get to
business
safety.
are sharks?
Don't step out of line, Mistios. There's a prize on your head.
Breathe, old man.
Do you work in the fashion
Ardos,
business, Amy?
The boy! Is he safe? Alive?
I won't let anyone hurt him. Though I do sometimes think about strangling him myself.
Ardos has been known to test even the most resolute of wills.
I'm looking for a way into the labyrinth. Ardo said you might know something.
I know this. That place is death.
What drove everyone out of the labyrinth? Something must have happened.
I never went inside. I'm not a fool. But Nikios wanted me to watch the boy. I stayed outside and prayed. But I heard it. The Minotaur. Two returned. But Nikios...
Ardos said his father is in the labyrinth. Is this true?
Yes, he never came out. Though two who did will never truly escape it.
Ardos says you refuse to speak or talk to him about his father.
How can anyone tell a boy the person he looks up to, his father and only family, is dead? What I can do in Nikios' honor is to stop his son from entering that cursed place.
Why would they hurt you?
When the survivors fled the Minotaur, they left behind a disc, the key to the labyrinth. And I kept it.
Then why do they think Ardos has it?
Because he does. He stole it from me. And I told them about it. They tortured me, Mistios. I tried not to break. I failed him. I failed him all these years.
The people who tortured you belong to a powerful cult. They have broken stronger men than you. You can still make things right with Ardos. As smart as he is, he still needs someone to look out for him. Family. He needs you.
He doesn't even want to see me, Mistios.
Keep trying.
About the disc. He doesn't know its true purpose, Mistios. With it, you'll be able to open the labyrinth. Just promise to keep him safe.
He'll be safe with me. I should ask Ardos if the old man is telling the truth.
Oh, Theseus is
This must be a
Greaves.
part of the Zeus's armor. Fancy.
Nice.
Wait, what? There's a bounty on you.
Oh, come on, really? Away from the old man, you witch. You only have friends on Discord and you're okay with it? You should have more nearby friends, but you already have everybody in the Discord you consider core friends. I've got a healthy mix of both, I think. I've got friends outside and in Discord, and it's really nice because, you know, when I can't do anything in real life, I can always play games with friends, you know? Ambrosia the Professional.
Any last words?
And you're gonna what? Make out? Is that what you were gonna say?
Given the gun!
Were you just about to tell Hasty that you were gonna go to his house and make out? He was totally gonna say that he was gonna go to his house and make out. You're right, John. He does say that to everyone. Everyone but me. Axel doesn't like to show me affection.
These fishermen should know something about swordfish. I'm looking for swordfish. Can you help?
Piss off, malaka.
I'm looking for swordfish.
I know nothing.
Oh yeah, I remember that too. Doesn't feel like that was the first time that we really talked. Oop, wrong button. But yeah, I guess it was. Those were the good old days.
I'm looking for swordfish.
Shh! Are you crazy? You don't find swordfish. Swordfish finds you. Now go before I get my nose cut off.
What about Cheerios? Or Lucios? Are those O's allowed? Oh, I thank you, Amy. Or well, the first one-on-one combo because everybody else left the call and we just kept chatting. Yeah, that sounds about right. Everyone, Matt was just like, well, I'll see you later, losers. And then you and I were just like, well, fine. If you're going to leave us, we're going to make the most of it. And it was love at first sight.
I hear you're looking for a certain fish.
Yes. Swordfish.
I hope you know what you're in for. He's ruthless. Cut off a man's nose just for sneezing.
I wouldn't recommend getting a Blue Yeti. I don't know what type of mic you have currently, but if you're going to just pick up a new microphone, I'd recommend going straight for something like the USB AT2020, which I know is cheaper and probably around the same price as a Yeti, or just splurge for the mixer and an XLR. Hero is a good guy.
Why is it that every time I mention his name, people jump?
I miss Hero.
Swordfish controls Heraklion and everyone in it.
Where is he?
No one's seen him in a long time. But there's a rumor he controls Heraklion from a hideout underground.
That's ridiculous.
It's all I know, mistress.
If he's so dangerous, why are you talking to me?
I'm old, tired, sick of bowing down to pay fees. If you can take him out, we're all better for it.
Not another word out of you, Malaka. I have orders. Everyone who talks about swordfish must die.
Well, you just talked about him, so... You gonna bring it? So about that. You have a Blue Yeti, it's decent, though it's hard to tell because you don't listen to yourself too often. You went for the Yeti over XLR mixer combo because the Yeti can drive a 2 PC setup and doesn't require another outlet. USB to one PC, analog to another. Ooh, now I'm curious what type of setup you have there, Jay. Oh, I get it. So you're running it on 2 different PCs at the same time? Is that what you mean? So that way you can just switch whenever need be?
You seem strangely excited, Herodotus.
One of the most ancient regions of the world. The land of the Minoans. A truly fascinating and mysterious civilization. Geniuses ahead of their time.
Should I visit then?
Only ruins remain of their civilization.
Very interesting. I didn't know that. One of the reasons why I would recommend the at least the USB AT2020 is just because the mic is a lot more lower profile, whereas the Yeti is pretty big and heavy. So you either typically use it on a free stand, like on its own stand somewhere in front of you, or you risk breaking a boom arm.
For hundreds, if not thousands of years.
Don't go for a snowball. I had a snowball.
Which have left me with no answers. Perhaps you would discover something I have not.
I didn't know you picked up a Yeti 2K. If you were to go with either a snowball or a Yeti, go with the Yeti. Don't go with the snowball. Holy crap. You also, the headset mic kept giving you issues. That makes sense. Yeah, I remember you having a lot of trouble with those. The Yeti is heavy, this is true. A couple months ago, you did notice where all of the leverage is applying all of its force on my boom, but it's still holding, I believe, after 2 years later. Well, that's good to know. I've always heard that the Yetis were way too heavy for the booms, and they will constantly cause them to kind of slowly sink. And I had that issue actually with the Snowball on an old boom arm that I had. I had a stationary boom arm. Alright, see you later, Amy. You have a good night.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Yeah, I do too, but it was from the constant moving it and trying to tighten it because it would shrink, or not shrink, sink all the time. So, but the Blue Yeti is still a good mic, definitely a good choice to go with. I know a lot of people who still use one, or use that over an XLR mic. Like I said, other than that, I would recommend the USB AT2020 because it's USB and you don't have to get a mixer for it.
There he is.
Please just jump. Thank you.
I'm ready for you. There'll be no mercy. Έκρουσα τον κόδωνα.
Your wife sent me to find you.
Praise Poseidon! The pirates were waiting for high tide to attack.
We need to leave now. I'll escort you back to Heraklion.
I'm right behind you.
Oh no, your wires were attacked by ferrets? That's not good. Yeah, I want to upgrade to maybe I guess a 4 or 6 channel mixer 4 like actual channels, or maybe it would be an 8-channel mixer, 4 actual channels, and then 1 or 2 like I guess it would be 5 and 6, and then 7 and 8 channels. Eventually, one day I want to. Yeah, I would want to find something with plenty of options, because I would like to get to a point where I can have more than just 2 people talking at once. But I'd also want the ability to throw in music. Like, have a line in for an iPad or a phone or something for music. You only ever have more than one when you're playing with Rel. Well, ideally one day I would like to be able to stream like board games and stuff too. And so I'd either need to pick up a decent Omni mic or get a couple of freestanding mics. Maybe do podcast or D&D or something in-house too. Yeah, pretty much. To put it simply, on a mixer, when you've got multiple channels, you can plug in different mics, so that way each person can have a mic. Or if you're more like musically inclined, you can use one channel for a mic, another channel for an instrument, another channel for another instrument, 2 people singing in an instrument. You can plug in like your phone with the right adapters and play music through it as well. Some people will even plug in their computers to those things. Like if you go to like a stadium of some kind that might be playing music, they generally have an in to the mixer from the computer. Yeah, if I had a soundboard, I could put it in for a channel as well, and it would be on top of my mic. You're gonna ask what I needed all those channels for, but that sort of multi-person in the same room setup makes sense. Yeah. One day, it's a dream. I'd like to set it up to where I can have multiple mics set up for other people. Hey, welcome Ezekiel King to the Squires. Glad to have you. Hope you've been enjoying. To play board games or D&D. I'd also like to get to a point where I can do some craft stuff. So I want to set up some extra cameras and stuff. Didn't I kill you already? And maybe set up multiple mics so that way when I move around I'm still picked up decently. Oh my god, just die!
don't have all day. Let's get this over with. I knew I'd find her. I'll break that face of yours.
I didn't realize how low on health I was. And of course, she dodges my attack when I'm right on top of her. You think it would be cool to have multi-mic in-person D&D group? Yeah, that's kind of what I'd like to go for. We would one day just love to have a house with a little studio in it for streaming and have the equipment ability to do multi-person in the same room. Me too. I plan on trying to set up like a couch co-op system near my computer so that way I can project something onto the TV and be able to sit down and stream something with a buddy.
Oh, I owe you beyond measure. How can I repay you?
There's enough widows in this world. We didn't need another. I was happy to help.
We're behind on our payments to Swordfish, so your kindness is appreciated. But here, take this.
Tell me about Swordfish.
Swordfish, even his name. I last saw him many years ago, diving for treasure around Fisherman's Beacon. I haven't seen him since, but his presence is felt everywhere in Heraklion. He is here, somewhere.
I should check out the waters near the beacon.
God, I hate poison clouds and fire arrows and anyone with elementally tipped spears. God, it's the worst. You have a Steam Link, you can use that to send to the TV, and because the game still runs on your PC, capture setup doesn't change. The challenge becomes mic, camera, viewing, chat. Well, it wouldn't be hard to throw a game up on my TV as another monitor, or by doing what you say. I do actually happen to have a Steam Link. The hardest part is with the Steam Link is that the streaming is not seamless. The streaming ability of the Steam Link, even on the same network, is really poor. And for games that require, I guess, like a lot of response, often lag. I was just trying to stream downstairs to my living room, my family room for the holidays while we were playing games as a family, and it was lagging a lot. Really? Yeah, maybe it's just my connection or the way that it's set up, but
This is it.
I've had a lot of issues with it. Well, they kept swimming into this cave. I wouldn't be able to hit them with arrows from up there. Ooh. Bits of people. That's nice.
By the gods, what's going on here? Swordfish.
Deimos, I knew you'd come. Dog! Dog of Cosmos! Have you come to bite?
I've come to tear your face off, Swordfish.
You think I haven't been preparing for this day?
I'm here for the...
I won't go back! I won't go back in there! I don't care if I owe the cult. I want out! You want that artifact? Go fetch it!
Once a cultist, always a cultist.
What do you want from me then, Demos?
Answers. And you will give them to me. What happened in there that drove you to this?
The Minotaur happened! I was lucky! Nikios, though. The Cosmos promised me everything! Not this!
How did you end up here?
I'm hiding amongst the filth. And from it, I can't show my face anymore. But Heraklion is still mine! All its fish, and all its people!
You're insane. How did you get into the labyrinth?
Nikios had a key. He put it into the stele. But you can't go in there. He'll kill you. It'll get out and kill us all!
You underestimate me.
That's what Nikios said! Ah! I'll feed you to the sharks!
Jeez, this guy. God. Whoop. Saw that coming. Oh, you bugger.
Not so good with a sword after all.
But he sure smells like fish. Oh.
You can find Drachmi anywhere if you look hard enough.
Sorry, John, I'm just glad you're here. A tale goes that that the one known as Swordfish drank wine from the same cup, the hollowed-out skull of his first sacrifice to Cosmos, the skull of his father. But time wore on the man as time wears on us all. After a life of malice, he sought to free himself of the cult. He refused to meet them in Delphi, and never bowed to the one known as Deimos. Old habits, however dark, would prove hard to break. Wow, I can't read or talk today. The octopus? When did I fight the octopus? Oh, did I just fight her out in the sea? Oh, that would make sense.
I will be a son to Cosmos, and the cult will be my family.
Young men of any nation were united in one way. They were driven by two goals. The first to outlive their fathers, the second to surpass them. Melanthos sought to achieve these goals at any cost, even if it meant sacrificing his own life for Cosmos. Of course, his preference was to sacrifice the lives of others.
A broken man. Haunted by the Minotaur till the very end.
Apparently everything Axel does is kinky. Who would have thunk? Ooh, the prancing Pegasus. Oh, okay. That was weird. No, stop climbing. Oh my god, Cassandra, please. For the love of my sanity. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Take the stairs. Dios, Dios.
You!
Whatever it was, I didn't steal it.
The old caretaker said you?
Whoa, he told you stuff? Did he tell you anything about my pater?
No, he didn't, but...
What about the collector?
He said you're like your pater.
Really? That's nice to know.
Look, the old caretaker said you...
Wait. And swordfish? What did he say? You found him, right?
He said the key goes in the stele.
Oh, I know where the steel is. But wait, what's this key you're talking about?
The old man said you stole something from him.
No, I didn't. Wait, what did he accuse me of stealing?
The key to the labyrinth. A disc.
Oh.
An Assassin's Creed game where you take the stairs. Unheard of. Yeah, well this one requires stairs. A lot of stairs.
You mean this old thing?
Yeah, you
I
know.
always wondered what it was for.
The thing with the Minotaur head on it.
Swordfish mentioned there was a place to put the disc. In a stele.
Oh, so what do we do now?
If we put the disc into the stele, the entrance to the labyrinth should open. Then I see about a Minotaur.
And you'll save my pater too, right?
I promised I'd save your pater, didn't I?
You're the best, Mistios.
Your pater and I will be back before you know it.
Let's head to the entrance and try out the disc.
Looks like
Wait, I need to put my armor on. Because apparently Theseus's armor will protect me. Ooh, Amazonian bracers? I sure hope he didn't have pants. Sure hope I didn't accidentally sell them. I don't have all the pieces? Should I? Hey, also, where are the rest of the pieces if I'm missing some of them? You can't just say you don't have all the pieces and then be like, but it's fine. How are you doing, Merry Christmas. Oh, he had the gauntlets. Okay. Pretty much doing the same here, my friend. Taking it as easy as I can. Did that kid just kick me? I swear that kid just kicked me. What a dick. How was your Christmas today?
This can't be Minoan. What is this? Walaka! It's real. By the gods. The strength Zeus used to navigate the labyrinth. Let's see what's at the end. A creature of rage did this. This must be Nikios. A ring. Ardos might want this.
Alright, well I guess I'm not going that way. Postponed, usually celebrate only with close family and your girlfriend's father has a fever and my own father's also sick. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. I pray they both feel better soon. Wait, why don't I just climb the walls? Was I supposed to go somewhere over here? Oh, stuck on a spike. Still stuck on a spike. Let me back. I'm sure they'll be fine as well, but I still pray that they get back into good health quickly. For the sake of Christmas. You're welcome. Wasn't expecting that. Good job, me. Oh. Oh, good. I gotta do this all over again. Ooh, Dragon Quest XI or Rise of the Tomb Raider? I'd say go with Rise of the Tomb Raider.
This can't be Minoan. What is this? Walaka! It's real! By the gods! The strength Zeus used to navigate the labyrinth.
Steam sale is so tempting.
Let's see what's at the end.
I'm not too familiar with Dragon Quest XI, but Rise of the Tomb Raider seemed like a pretty top-notch game. Dragon Raider 11, Rise of the Quest. Boom, there you go. Buy them both.
This must be Nikios. A ring. Ardos might want this.
Ooh, you're a longtime fan of it. Well, maybe Dragon Quest XI. I mean, if you love a game, why not go for it, you know? Then again, you may not want to ruin your sense of nostalgia, so there's that too.
Well, the Malaka's Minotaur. And here we go!
Oh my god, he's got so much health.
I really need to charge more for slaying mythical creatures.
Yes, you do, Cassandra. Yes, you do. Ooh. Oh god. Ow. Did I dodge? Did I not dodge?
Can't believe I killed the Minotaur.
So it took them to the third game of the new series to be, oh right, why do we keep re-teaching you mechanics you already know? So in the newest one, they're like, here's all your gear. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I didn't really want to do the hunter sort of thing. I like getting up close and personal. My HP bar says no, your
Minotaur
screen
is
says
dead. Thanks for your help, Ardos.
Where's better?
I searched the labyrinth and... I'm sorry, Ardos.
Sorry? Why?
Listen.
You said you'd bring him back. You lied. Go back in there and find him.
Ardos.
You promised.
He's dead, Ardos. We can't raise the dead. But we can move on.
I'm afraid I'll forget him. I don't want to forget him.
Take it. To remember him by.
Batter's ring? Thank you. Thank you.
Is the assassination tree good or no?
We should get out of here.
I'd say it's pretty good. I feel like assassinating is not the same that it was in the older games. So a mix of assassination and warrior if you prefer to go melee.
I don't know.
Maybe you can figure it out together.
Ardos.
Remember, you're never alone. There will always
Also, welcome
be
Bionic
people who
Panda. I
care.
like your name.
Stay out of trouble, boy.
You know I can promise you that.
I'll make sure of it, Mistios. Thank you. Let's go home, Ardos.
I'd like that. I'm sorry I stole the disc.
I understand.
And your amulet.
What amulet?
And your ring collection.
So that's where...
And your memoirs.
I hadn't finished those. By the gods, you can't be stealing things all the time, Ardos.
But I'm good at it. And I only steal from people who deserve it.
I didn't deserve it.
You didn't talk to me for years.
Well, you're right. I wasn't there for you. Perhaps I did deserve it.
I know, right? Not to mention all the gold.
What? Ardos? You didn't steal anything from the Mistios, did you?
We'll never know.
Aww. I'm gonna get you, kid. I'll get you. So let's see. What did I get? The Minotaur's Labyrinth. Ooh. Swordfish spear. It's not bad. No assassination damage though. It's really what I like. But I'm a little curious what that looks like. Alright, so back to the abilities. I've got 2 points. What was I working on? I was doing this, but I don't know how useful that's really going to be. I should probably finish upgrading this. I may start using that as an additional thing. Paralyzing arrow might be nice to have. So many choices. Yeah, I know what the last hunter ability is. Ghost arrow? Shoot through walls? I mean, sure, that's cool, I guess. This one would be nice. Overpower Bow Strike. I don't feel like the bow and arrow does enough damage to warrant having something to shoot through a wall. Yeah, I don't know. I hate using the bow in this game. I don't like using it as much as I prefer just smacking people. Your playstyle is a mix of all of it, but you also like the bow. Yeah, I can't get the hang of the bow. Not a fan of it. Oh, I like how the last one doesn't even require the tablets. That's really nice. Did they do an update? Because I could have sworn all this stuff cost more. It was like 9. Huh. I think they must have changed that, because everything was super expensive before. Sages named the legend. Alright, so this is who I need to go for next. Yeah, I know, right? Because I was starting to upgrade it, and everything was like 9 and 10, and I was like, dear God, I don't even know how I'm gonna get all these tablets. Oh, I should probably change my armor back. Alrighty, see you later, John. Have a good night. I think I'm gonna go fight the guy in the arena and then call it a night for myself as well.
What's on your mind, old man?
I'm dying, Mistios. I can feel it in my bones. But first, there's something I need to do.
You hate the arena fights? I probably will as well.
Will you help an old man fulfill his dying wish? I can offer you what drachmi I have left.
I won't deny an old man his final wish. What is it?
I always promised my wife I'd take her to see the red flowers on the summit of the mountain in Zeus's playground. It's a beautiful place. Great view. But she met the ferryman before me, Mistios. I never made good on my promise. It was always one thing or another, you know? Children, war...
Thank you for not spoiling.
What have you.
It was a tough situation. You did your best.
You're a kind soul, Mistios. But I failed her. I did.
So, what do you want me to do?
I need you to pick some of those red flowers for me from the summit of Mount Ida, so I can take them to my wife when I meet Hades. Just a few would do. Bring them back to me here. I'll be waiting, Mistios, and I don't have long.
I understand.
You there, Mistios!
Yes! 'Tis me, I am here. Hello. Alright. Right? Yeah. We'll go get the flowers, and then go back to him, and then we'll go to the arena. Just because, you know, old man's dying wish.
I see it.
Oh, they're literally right here.
Oh, this must be the place the old man spoke of. There it is. The flower. The flowers. I should hurry back to the old man near Gortin.
Easy enough. Visit blacksmiths frequently to upgrade your gear. Alright, I forgot it puts me down here. This infernal place. I mean, I'm gonna get back to him and he's probably gonna be dead. And I'll just have to loot his body for what money he has. Yep.
Hades claims another.
In all my life, I never seen him so peaceful. I hope he's found matter. Those flowers, are they...
Yes, he asked me to fetch them.
You silly old man. Is this why you left Befka? To fetch matter flowers so far from home? You silly, stubborn old man.
Here.
Thank you so much, mis Dios.
He made a promise to his wife, and I made a promise to him.
I don't have anything to offer you. Mater must be so glad you brought her flowers. You never did when she was alive.
Yep. Saw that one coming. Alright, so... the arena... northern coastline. Alright, so it's just over in
Off we go now.
Pefka. Go, my faithful steed. Oh god, you're just taking a long way around. Please stop. Just gonna go up and around the mountain. Up and around the mountain, and she comes. Well, when you grab him, be sure to give him a hug for me. Tell him I said hi. That's not gay. You're gay. Come on. One man can hug another. It's fine. I don't have to assume anything. Yeah. Everyone loves it when you walk away. Yep, pretty much. You nailed it, Hasty. Everyone loves to watch Axel go. Best part is, he's no longer here, so he doesn't even know what we're saying about him.
That must be the man mentioned in the letter about the arena fighting. Meon.
I have to say, seeing me and Matt play this game is making you want to play it, but you're broke right now. Yeah, I'm very fortunate that I am playing this in a beta test of sorts, so I didn't have to actually pay for anything, which is nice. American Stream Trial? It's through Google Stream. Oh, really? Was it only for Americans? I had no idea. Wait, can I not sell all those boots? Oh, I just never went down here to sell the boots. My bad.
Good to see you.
Just leave me alone. Son of a gun.
Identify yourself.
I don't want to fight you.
Brave.
Just want to do this quest.
Only the best warriors rest here. Heroes.
They aren't many.
But they're heroes of the arena. Those who earned an honorable death. The others are buried in unmarked holes far from here. Nobody remembers them. When your time comes, do you think you'll be worthy of the title hero, Misthios?
I'll be buried in one of those unmarked holes.
I doubt that. I've heard tales of you, Misthios. Of your triumphs and achievements. They're impressive, if they're true.
That depends on what you've heard.
I've heard a lot. A warrior adventuring across the land. Sometimes they're half beast, or half god, but always an eagle bearer. Tell me, is any of it true?
They're all true. And there's more you don't know about.
Good answer. I don't care if the stories are true. I can see you have it in you. A capacity for greatness. The potential to be a real hero. I am Mayon.
Cassandra.
If you want to truly live Cassandra, to become a hero of the arena, And to win riches beyond your wildest dreams, you'll need to fight in my arena.
Sounds interesting.
Good. Take my boat and head up the Pefka coast towards the shipwreck and into the mouth of the valley. There, you'll find the entrance to my arena, and Skura, who handles my fighters. If he sees what I see in you, I think he'll have much to be excited about.
All right. Well, let's do it. That's interesting.
Leon said to look for shipwrecks.
Yeah, I was fortunate to get in. I've had a few other people say that they've tried and have not succeeded. I was told about it by a coworker.
Deep here. Shipwrecks should lead me to the arena.
And I was actually told about it by a coworker who said another coworker was in his office playing it. And the more I heard about it, I was like, oh, well, I should probably look into this thing and see what it's all about. Because I figured it would be a good news point for the podcast.
That must be Skura.
Τις δε αυτοί,
Πώς?
Άνθρωπος πιστού τον
Παυσάτρακα!
Varnavas told me about the arena. I should give it a go.
I'm tired. Shh. Do you hear that?
I hear nothing but the wind.
Exactly. Nothing.
Right.
They tell me you could hear the crowds from all the way out here. Their thirst never quenched.
Thirst for what?
Combating the arena, Misthios. Life and death in their purest forms. Love, hate, glory and ruin. All there for the crowds to devour. My name is Skura.
Cassandra, I found a note that mentioned this place. And you. It called for fighters from all over the Greek world.
These walls no longer shake because there are no heroes of the arena left. The crowds don't care about real fighters anymore. They just want blood. But you, Misthios, you could change that. You could make them care. And win riches beyond your wildest dreams, of course. If you were to fight and win.
Let's do it.
Perhaps I can make the arena walls shake once again.
Good.
Tell me about the other fighters.
As a new contender, the choice of opponent will be yours. No slaves here. No hapless criminals. Just warriors with a resolve to spill blood for the crowd.
I see.
There are 5 current champions. Each one more bloodthirsty and ruthless than the last. You'll need to defeat each of them if you are to be called hero of the arena.
Tell me more about the arena.
It's been here for decades, but recently it's changed.
As most things do.
True. Fighters today care only about drachmi, not honor. And the crowds now come only to watch one warrior gut another. They're jaded. They want more than just killing. They want cruelty.
My blades and I are ready.
Choose your opponent.
I'll fight this king of the bandits.
I'll work my way up.
For those of you about to risk your lives, the crowd salutes you!
More. I'm putting you down!
Let me make some arrows real quick.
I will take your life, Mistios!
No, you won't.
What a show, everyone! What a show!
Easy. What can I expect from a level 22 though, right? We'll do the next one. I think that's the cultist that I've got to kill anyway.
Yeah? You must have done well in there.
Did you not see?
I haven't seen a fight from inside the arena in years. But if the crowds are cheering like that, perhaps I have a hero on my hands after all.
Of course they cheer for me. Who could resist cheering for a warrior legend in the arena?
Maybe the stories I've heard are true. Skura? Leon? Ah, Mistios. I knew it as soon as I laid eyes on you. You could be hero of the arena like Skura. If you keep fighting, I foresee a long and profitable career. For both of us. Talk to Skura when you're ready to continue. Choose your opponent.
Yikes, that was lame as hell. Well, I mean, I'm fighting stuff that is almost half my level. Titos, the Rock of Athens, will be an interesting fight.
I will spear Velos like a wild animal.
And I think Belos here is the guy that I have to fight.
For those of you about to risk your lives,
Ooh, that one's on
the
fire.
crowd salutes you.
It ends here!
It's gonna be super easy otherwise. Ooh. That was in his chin. Man, I was really hoping to watch that guy get skewered. It's a little disappointing, I must say. This dude set himself on fire already?
I'll have your guts!
There he is. Oh, that was the wrong button. That's the button I wanted to press.
We're going to remember that one, aren't we?
Ah, that's where the Amazonian outfit comes from. Good to know. Sage letter to Belos, the Beast of Sparta. There it is. There was the cultist.
Your blade, Misthios. The spear. It reminds me of long ago, of the Persians.
This spear has killed many Persians.
As have I, on the battlefield and in the arena.
You fought in the Persian wars?
I did.
What was that like?
Hard. The Persians were a formidable enemy. They had the numbers. They had warriors from Attold conquered lands in their armies. It took a united Greek world to turn them back. Anything less would have been total defeat.
A united Greek world. Seems like fantasy now.
Agreed. But coming back from the war was harder than the war itself. Mayon and I found daily life afterwards to be difficult. We had been men filled with life and death purpose. We found that again in the arena.
What was the arena like in your time?
It was a place of honor and heroism. I bathed my blade in blood for years. But that was a different time, and I was a different man.
How exactly did you become a hero of the arena? What did you do?
I survived.
Alright.
I have to go.
You've done a warrior's job in the arena. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Alright, so that was Belos, the Beast of Sparta. Next up is Pallas, the Silencer. I think I know where he's at. Ah, okay, so I have to fight on fight for Athens on Achaea's battleground. Dat assassin. Hey, hero, we were talking about you not too long ago. How are you, man? Tired, kind of hungry. I feel you there. I am on... I am feeling pretty similar. Wow, so I only have 2 left to uncover aside from the sages. Doing alright, man. Just enjoying some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm getting ready to stop. I think I might do that after I fight a few more people in the arena.
Choose your opponent.
Ivanth the Huntress. And Lycus the Great Ox?
I'll hunt Ivanthi in the arena.
I'll hunt Ivanthi. Not I'll fight, I'll hunt.
You want the best! I said, do you want the best? Do you want the best? Well, here they are!
Here! You asked You asked for it.
Oh god, she set her blade on fire. We couldn't afford the best. I mean, you're not wrong. They couldn't really. Oh god, bears. Oh right, I've got the Minotaur's axe. Ow.
I will hunt you down!
There she is. Oh god. Oh god. There we go.
We're going to remember that one, aren't we?
Oh, the first non-legendary that I get. Fine, be that way. But also, dang, the experience for these fights, totally worth it.
Warrior in the arena doesn't have many privileges, outside those of pleasure, fame, and glory. Tell me, Mystius, do you have anyone close to you? Friends, family, lovers?
Γιατί διαμφιβάλλεις? Και ο δεσπότης εισέρχεται, οράει να εννοήσει τη Δίν, ερωτώντας άπαντες οτιδήποτε.
I have people in my life. People that are important to me. Do you have that as well?
My daughter's very important to me.
Surely you have friends from your days in the arena.
I did.
What happened to them?
I'm hero of the arena. The #1 champion. I've killed them all in honorable combat. They rest down the coast from here.
What about your family? Your daughter?
My beloved Anea. The first time I held her in my hands, I knew I'd never be able to kill again. She's the reason I stopped fighting, even if I can't disentangle myself from the arena entirely.
How long ago was that?
Years ago. Many years ago.
I won't push any further. But come see me fight.
I envy you, Misthios. You have everything to gain. Don't let it slip away.
And then I think there is one mercenary currently in the arena, right? Undiscovered. I have no idea what level they are. So let's go fight him. And then I'll finish leveling up and take on the other two.
I see. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Please don't be level 50. Oh, 39? Oh, that's not bad. Oh. It only takes 2, not 3. There we go. Easy. Is there a fast travel point to here? Yes, there is. Cool. Alright, I think I have one other quest that I need to turn in. Oh, wait, no, I can't turn it in yet. I'm still wanted in Athens. Never mind. Oh, so because I have this equipped, it costs 1 less for the Overpower abilities. That's what it is. Okay. Oh wow, I'm real low on metal.
Done.
All right.
Goodbye, then.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night then. Gone for about 3.5 hours, but I think that's pretty much good. So thanks everyone for hanging out and watching. I will probably be back tomorrow, either with more of this or maybe some Legend of Dragoon, because that is something that I still have to pick up and start playing again. But until then, my friends, you have a wonderful night. For those of you who are still enjoying Christmas, I pray that it is a good one for you. And for those of you who are done, I pray that you didn't gain as much weight as you probably think you did from eating all the cookies and food. Like me. I'll miss you too, hero. I'm hoping maybe sometime this week, when people start getting back from holiday stuff, maybe we could jump on and play some Empyrean. Because I think that would be fun to do, to play with everyone again. But until then, friends, take care, and I'll see you on the next adventure.